Hey y'all, what's up? It's Friday, so I'm gonna keep it black, but I'm gonna keep it brief. Girl, this is not a parking lot. Mind your business. We in LA today and we working with what we got. Damn, I forgot my teapot. Anyway, y'all, guess what? Remember that $45 billion Biden promised to HBCUs and other minority serving schools? Now it's $2 billion. And are we surprised? No. But it's really upsetting me and my homegirls. You know, even at the #1 HBCU for the past 15 years in a row, the illustrious Spelman College. Ooh, I heard Howard was the #1 HBCU. What? Nah, I swore FAMU said it a couple times. As have Bethune-Cookman. Girl, and Cat too. Who be lying to y'all like this? It is literally on Google. All right, everybody focus. A little healthy rivalry ain't never hurt nobody. But there's no competition. We top two or we not two. Anyway, as I was saying, it's upsetting because of all the ways HBCUs could benefit from such an influx of funds to help us close the gap between us and other institutions. Do you know how many kids at HBCUs still waiting on air conditioning? Still waiting on more options in the caf than fried chicken Wednesday or fried fish Fridays and Subway and Freshens? Apparently it's due to infighting amongst the Democrats about where the money should actually go for a couple of reasons. Number one, the Republicans don't want to see Negroes or any other minority get more money for a better educational experience. So the Democrats decided to cut the funds to make them happy. So it sounds like it's all y'all's fault to me because ain't nobody standing their ground. It's giving separate but unequal in 2021. But see, that's y'all's fault. Y'all the one pressing the need for separate schools exclusive to black people only. Sounds like reverse racism to me. It doesn't exist. The white folks can't stand when we have our own affirming, uplifting, and empowering spaces. When we create worlds where we can be happy and exist without them. They be so pressed about us not needing them. Plus, it's at least one white child on campus at all times. Do you know why HBCUs were even created? To meet the educational needs of black Americans that institutions following the Reconstructions were ignoring. Matter of fact, they wasn't even thinking about letting Negroes in school following the Reconstruction. Because to them, black folks don't know how to do school and were too dirty and unhuman to inhabit the same spaces and classrooms and campuses as white kids. See, HBCUs not only provided a space for education and higher learning for black Americans, but also served as incubators to train them, offering them the attention, perspective, and aid that would be lost at PWIs. The white folks don't know what that is. Oh, predominantly white institutions or everywhere else. I'm talking training in professionalism, the ways of white folk, knowledge of career options and opportunities, apprenticeships, or even something as simple as additional tutoring after class. And don't get it twisted, these schools were not just made. Campuses were not just built. The few very wealthy black people in the neighborhoods had to invest in the learning of the generations to come. Or which white liberals had to be persuaded to give us some more money. Hell, Sophia B. Packard and Harriet E. Giles had to throw rocks at John D. Rockefeller's windows just to get his attention. Now where was I? Number two, funds were moved around for a $1 trillion budget for an infrastructure bill, meant to rebuild America's deteriorating roads and buildings and create more climate-saving structures and initiatives. I bet they're still not about to bring that same energy to the hood though. I know that's right. But taking money from black kids trying to go to school? All jokes aside, air conditioning is not a joke. Kids be having to bring their own fans just to survive the hot months. But that money could have been used to provide essential materials, increase enrollment, fund research programs, pay black professors what they're worth, and help black kids who can't afford to go to school for free. I feel like it could also help with some student loans, but maybe that's just me. Meanwhile, as the government fails us once again, black billionaire Robert Smith is stepping in to establish a Pay It Forward program. What that means? His Student Freedom Initiative will pay a need-based portion of tuition for kids at HBCUs, and then require them to pay it back monthly based on the income they have when they graduate. Sounds a lot like student loans to me. Except the money paid back don't go to him, it goes back to the tuition fund of other students in the future. Come on, somebody! I love us for real. Hey, by the way, if you happen to be in LA, from 2 to 4 today, I will be, girl, them people gotta go to work. Heard? Change of plans. From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. today, I will be in Lamert Park, meeting folks and taking pictures. Yes, but will you have merch? No, girl, I told y'all we sold out.